What it do, everybody, and welcome back to All Sports Media TV. I am your host, KJ the Great, and before we get started, man, I want to say I hope and pray everything is great your way. Now, let's get right on into it, man. Right on into it. Hey, what's up, Pizza Man? So it is being reported that a fight is likely done and set for this December 10th, I believe. And that is between the former WBA super featherweight champion Lamont Roach Jr., who's 25 wins, 1 loss, 2 draws, with 10 wins by way of knockout. The last time we seen him in the ring, he took on 3-division world champion Gervonta Tank Davis, which controversially, to everybody's surprise, ended in a draw. He'll be taking on, is said to be taking on Isak Pitbull Cruz, who is 28 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, with 18 wins by way of knockout. He's been relatively active this year. He's had 2 fights at super lightweight, 140 pounds. His last loss came to Jose Valenzuela, in which he lost a split decision. He was outboxed. I thought, in my opinion, it was a unanimous decision for Valenzuela. He went on to get active and fought Angel Ferreira and what is his name? Salcido, in which he won back-to-back unanimous decisions. Both of those fights were 10-round fights. I believe this fight, and I believe the rumors came about with this fight, the world can see, because Gervonta Tank Davis was supposed to, in our thoughts, go into an immediate rematch with Lamont Roach Jr. But those plans were seemingly spoiled because Gervonta Tank Davis decided he wanted to go into a circus fight, a show fight, an exhibition fight with YouTube sensation turned boxer. He's now in the novice range of boxers, Jake Paul. Yeah, no need to go into further detail with that. It's a circus, it's a clown show. Now, for Lamont Roach, he's been inactive since that fight, and he's been kind of just, on the shelf. But the saving grace is that, boxing moves on. Not everybody's going to wait around. It was reported that he signed his side of the contract for the Tank fight, but now we're getting the Reaper Lamont Roach versus Pitbull Cruz. I like this fight. It'll be similar in style to when, in my opinion, it'll be similar in style to when Pitbull Cruz fought Tank. Just Lamont Roach doesn't have the power that Tank has, but he possesses the boxing ability, and a lot of people knew that prior to him fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. It's going to be a showcase of skill and movement from Lamont Roach, and I believe it'll be a showcase of hard punches, cutting off the ring, and power from Pitbull Cruz. Although Pitbull Cruz is very, very small for the 140-pound weight limit. He's about 5'3", which is actually shorter than Gervonta Tank Davis. In my opinion, he should be fighting at 126, 130-ish, maybe even stayed at 135 to make some good fights happen there. But he's got his own plans. He wanted to become a world champion. The 135 division was stagnant for a long time, so the move to 140 is well understood. He moved up to 140, took on Rolly Romero, and stopped Rolly Romero in the 8th round of their fight, which a lot of people did not see coming, and we know Rolly didn't see those punches coming. But nonetheless, it was a great showing from Pitbull Cruz, especially when you have a fighter who's willing to stand in front of you and thinks he can take those type of punches. Now, he's got a challenge on his hand with Lamont Roach, because Lamont Roach can move a lot. He can use his feet, but with certain type of fighters, like even when he fought Tank, he stood in there and proved his chin. He proved his chin when Tank Davis connected. He didn't get rattled. He didn't get buzzed. And whenever he did connect on Lamont Roach fired back with some shots of his own, actually stumbling, rocking Tank. So that could be a good factor for him. Did the weight, the move up in weight, add to his power? Seemingly, I would say so. Now he'll be fighting Pitbull Cruz at 140. Can that power translate even more at 140? Because that was just a jump from 130 to 135. Now it's 140. I believe possibly so. We'll have to wait and see. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Peace.